Hello everyone and welcome to the best crypto channel ever. Please follow us, we will be uploading daily. Subscribe to our channel and do not miss out. This video is going to give you the answer of a very important question about the Pi network. Most of you are asking how much the Pi coin is going to worth in future. Here we are going to answer that question, and the answer is going to be from the most experienced accountants and economists in the online world. This video is going deeper on the analysis of how much could this innovative coin worth in future. We have seen a lot of not so legit prognosis so far, but today we are going to dive deeper into the calculations and numbers. We are going to use the science of economics and we are going to try to predict the future price of this coin. First of all, let's explain something about this Pi network. Recently they published their white paper. As the world becomes increasingly digital, cryptocurrency is a next natural step in the evolution of money. Pi is the first digital currency for everyday people, representing a major step forward in the adoption of cryptocurrency worldwide, says the preface of their white paper. According to that, their mission is to build a cryptocurrency and smart contracts platform secured and operated by everyday people. And their vision is to build the world's most inclusive peer-to-peer marketplace, fueled by Pi, the world's most widely used cryptocurrency. Pi seeks to strike a balance between creating a sense of scarcity for Pi, while still ensuring that a large amount does not accumulate into a very small number of hands. We want to make sure our users earn more Pi as they make contributions to the network. Pi's goal is to build an economic model that is sophisticated enough to achieve and balance these priorities while remaining intuitive enough for people to use. What is interesting is that this coin can be mined from your phone. Having in mind all of this, let's start and try to do the prognosis of its price. We are going to do the estimation on two main factors, the supply and demand. From there we are going to try and calculate the price. First, what we need to know is how many Pi coins are out there. To do this you are going to need some calculation and information. This includes the historical mining rate, the date of halving and the maximum number of users before the mining date. All of this can give you the number of Pi coins in their network. We are going to do the calculation before the network hit 10,000 users. All we need to is to multiply 10,000 of users by 3.1 Pi to figure out how much we are getting per 1 hour. This turns out to be around 31,000 Pis. And when we get that number we multiply it by 24, those are the hours in one day. That is about 744,000 coins are mined every day on its network. Now, since we have that number, we are going to try to multiply that number with the period of time when the network reached 10,000 of users. This turned out to be 16 days, because this Pi project started March 14, 2019 and hit 2,000 users on May 22. Now we have to do some more math. We should multiply the number of 69 by the number of Pis gotten by 1 day, and that turns out to be the 50,336,000 coins for this period. As you might assume, so far this calculation is not so precise. We can say that is a little bit conservative, because it assumes that there are the number of 10,000 users and they are mining every single day. That is unlikely to be the case, and the number of users is growing every day. Since we don't have the exact number of people that are mining every single day, we are going to use this number, that is very conservative. In reality, the number of people mining every day is far bigger. But this is not so big of a deal, because with this kind of calculation, as we are doing, we are going to get the price even lower from its real value. Using logic, the price is going to be much higher than we are going to estimate in the video. So, we got the number of supplies for the first 69 days. What we need to do now is to multiply that until December 31, 2021. This date is because the creators of Pi said in their white paper that the mining for Pi is going to be over in the fourth quarter of 2021. This means that the last 3 months of 2021, we are choosing the very last date of that year, again very conservative. Just to cut the corners we are going right on the numbers, skipping the calculation process, since we have already told you what should you do. The number that you are going to get is around 117 billion Pis. This is a lot of pies, but still we cannot say the price of the Pi coin until we calculate the demand in all of this. Before that we have done some more calculations so we can factor in the reward the miners get, and the referral rate of the Pi network. Since every person has to be referred from someone, we are using the referral rate as only one user. We also have to take in mind the reward the miners are getting, and the percent the developers are getting. Having all of this into account, we are getting to the number of around 83 billion Pi coins in the network. Let us start with the demand now. This is very complicated factor, because almost none can exactly say how much the demand will be. We are going to use the experience from other coins, and we are going to do it by the method of price and supply. We are assuming that the demand is a ratio between the price and supply of a single cryptocurrency. Let us look at Stellar for a second to make you things clear. Stellar is at price of 46 cents at the moment, and its supply is around 22.4 billion. If you divide these two numbers, you will get some number. That is some kind of ratio. We are assuming that the Pi coin will have the same ratio. And if you do the cross multiply, you can easily get the price. The price is going to be around $1.70. Of course, this cannot be completely accurate number, and it is not very sure that the math is going to be exact the same, since we were very conservative. It is very hard to determine the demand and to convert that demand into a math. But this is the closest that we could get. We are aware that we use some methods that are not too familiar to you. But if you have any other method to estimate the price of this, or any other coin, please let us know in the comments below. We used this technique to predict the price for Bitcoin or XRP, and the numbers are pretty close. If you look up online on some websites that are trying to predict the price of Pi coin, you are going to get the similar price as we got from the calculation. If we have in mind the number of miners in the Pi network, we can easily calculate how much on average the person will have, if they mine every day. On average, one person should have around 835 coins. This is, of course, because of the fact that there should be around 83 billion coins and around 100 million users. If you calculate now those coins on the predicted price that we got earlier, you will get the number of $1,431 per person. And you can do your own calculation if you doing the math for the price that we have already mentioned. It depends on the number of coins that you would have. That is the reward in dollars that you are going to get. So please have in mind that all of this calculation is not very strict, and none can say for sure how much certain cryptocurrency will be. But if you see other prices, and if you apply this method to already established cryptos, you will see that there is something in this estimation. Of course, we are accepting any other suggestions from you in the comments. If you have any other methods that you are using, feel free to share it with us. This calculation is for the purpose of this video and does not involve any investment from you. Since the Pi coin is still mining from your own phone, this does not require any investment in money from you. All it takes is just a click of a button once a day on your Pi network official mobile app that you can get from the Play Store or the App Store. Nobody is sure how much the price is going to be, even the developers. But if the price is getting the level that we are predicting, the developers are getting more than $1.4 billion. That is quite a good reward for them. Some predictions are saying that the Pi network, or the Pi coin, is aiming to get to the top of the crypto market. And if this happens, we are going to see a lot of millionaires and billionaires out there. These people can and will be rewarded just for clicking an application on their mobile phone and mining. Maybe the next big thing. We are not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. You should not buy, sell, trade, or invest in any asset based on what we say in these videos. You should know that investing carries extreme risks. You could lose your entire investment. This is not trading advice, and we are in no way liable for any losses incurred. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe to our channel. We wish you a good luck.